Good evening, my Real News Midday TV family. Welcome back to the channel for another news update. And in the news this evening, Clarendon man charged with a brother's murder. 40-year-old Lenroy Goulburn, a mason of Logic Green District, Frankfield in Clarendon, has been charged with murder following the stabbing death of his brother on December 14. Dead is 33-year-old Errol Goulburn, a chef of Steertown, St. Anne. Reports are that about 2:30 a.m., Lenroy and Errol were having a physical altercation. The dispute allegedly started after Errol accused Lenroy of removing his motorcycle chain. Lenroy fled and later returned and stabbed Errol multiple times before escaping in the area. The police were called to the scene and Errol was assisted to the hospital where he was pronounced dead. On December 26, lawmen conducted a targeted raid at a premises in Green Bay, St. Anne, where Lenroy Goulburn was seen and arrested and later charged after a question and answer session. A court date for him is being finalized. 2 St. Mary men charged with possession of a prohibited weapon and more. 2 St. Mary men have been charged with possession of a prohibited weapon, assault at a common law, and wounding with intent following an incident in Grantstown, St. Mary on November 2. Charged is 19-year-old Alric Kidd, otherwise called Engine, a mechanic of Grantstown, and 19-year-old Romanda Robinson, otherwise called Gappy, a construction worker of Albion Mountain, St. Mary. Reports are that at about 9:20 p.m., the complainant was traveling home when he was pounced upon by Kidd, Robinson, and the 2 other men who brandished the guns and the boards. The men attacked the complainant and hit him with the boards, causing swelling and bruises. He ran away to escape further injuries and was taken to the hospital where he was treated and released. A report was made to the police and based on information received, a targeted raid was conducted in Halfway Tree, St. Andrew, where the 2 suspects were accosted and transported to the St. Mary Police Division, where they were later arrested and charged. Their court date is being finalized. South Trelawney residents celebrate a new footbridge over Troy River. From Wilson Run to Cowick Park to Troy, residents of South Trelawney have rolled out the welcome mat in appreciation of the newly constructed footbridge over the Troy River. The original bridge, which collapsed in August 2021, left the community without a vital link for nearly 3 years. Stephen Shaw, communications manager at the National Works Agency, explained that the footbridge is part of a larger $240 million project aimed at constructing a new bridge with completion expected by June 2025. The footbridge has been a source of joy for residents, farmers, students, and teachers alike. When the bridge collapsed, I lost 30 of my students to Balaclava Primary. Now that the footbridge is here, I intend to reach out to the parents to encourage them to send their children back to Troy Primary. They know the positive impact Troy Primary had on their children, said Karine Frater, principal of Troy Primary School. Jonathan Campbell, bursar at Troy High School, expressed his happiness about the new development. I live less than 2 miles from school. Without a bridge, it took me 2 hours to get to school. Now I can drive to the bridge, walk to school, or ask a friend to pick me up. This new bridge saves me time and money, Campbell said. Baptist Deacon George Bromfield also welcomed the new footbridge. We have members across from the bridge. Before this new bridge, it would take me 2 hours to reach Cowick Park to conduct a funeral. Now I can walk from Troy to Cowick Park, a journey I've been walking since I was a child, Bromfield shared. Members of both the political parties have praised the construction of the footbridge. This shows that the government listens to people. It will benefit all sectors of the community, said Devon McDaniel of the ruling Jamaica Labour Party. This should have been done a long time ago. It is highly appreciated and will benefit the farmers and the students, added Paul Patmore, caretaker for South Trelawney from the People's National Party. Portland, the bridge collapses under weight of truck. Cabinet Minister and the Portland Western Member of Parliament, Darrell Vaz, says he is hopeful that the replacement of the Craig Mill Bridge in his constituency will be addressed the next year. I am hopeful that with my persistent advocacy as MP, the bridge will be replaced in 2025, Vaz told the news on Sunday, a day after a truck reportedly laden with stones fell through the now partially collapsed bridge. The bridge was previously closed by the National Works Agency as it had been deemed unsafe. However, some motorists ignored the detour signs to a ford and continued to traverse the bridge whenever the river is in spate. The bridge was closed by the NWA and efforts were intensified to replace the bridge as the NWA technical team deemed it unsuitable for repair. The NWA had since sent an invitation to tender for the replacement of the bridge, which was halted because of unavailability of resources. Since then, the process has restarted, consultation done earlier this year, and the Public Investment Appraisal Branch going through final process for the award of contract of over $100 million, Vaz said. The fording is the alternative to the closed bridge, he added. One resident said people were taking great risk crossing the bridge.
Right now, we don't have a bridge. A truck went on it last night and broke it down, finally. So we are trapped in, now the rain is falling and we don't have no way in, no way out. 3 persons was in the truck, they had to rush them to the hospital.
I'm glad that no life was lost and nobody get hurt seriously maybe. But at the same time, I'm still glad that the bridge teared down because it was like a trap, because people disregard the sign and not drive across here. So they have stuff here before, whether you like the sign or not, you couldn't cross because the stuff was there to stop you from taking your chance.
Now that the bridge break down, nobody no come and put nothing, they say it's out of use completely. So we need somebody to come put something there. Like if somebody are coming at the night, they're not going to know say the bridge break down. Because the bypass, rain and fall, what if the water come over and them normally just drive on the bridge? So we need somebody to come put something there that we can know say the bridge not in use anymore.
Now anywhere the money come from, it have to go fix. Now we can hear it. We have to go, if this is emergency, so if you have money to do something else, you have to go use it, yes or no, because this is very essential and important, because right now the rain will fall, and if it come hard with wallpaper debris coming down, we can't pass none at all, nobody knows.
Thank you everyone for watching. See you tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. for another news update.